As President's Marshal, I declare that the 2018 Spring Commencement of the University of Houston Clear Lake is now in session. I recognize Dr. Ira K. Blake, President of the University of Houston Clear Lake, who will preside at this commencement. President Blake.
Thank you, Dr. Santiago Vasquez. I would like us to take a moment of silence for the tragic event that happened at Santa Fe High School on Friday. Our prayers are with the families and all affected by this heartbreak. Please remain standing for the invocation by Ms. Madison Stultz. Ms. Stultz is a student from our first freshman class of 2014. She is receiving her Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science with a specialization in chemistry. You will hear more about Ms. Stultz in a few minutes.
A new class of graduates gathers today. A new phase of life begins, and a new year arrives according to an ancient calendar. So our eyes, together with those of families and friends, are on the future. May steadiness be given to those who will lead, and confidence to those who will follow as they embark on new ventures. May everyone be focused on individual goals as well as the needs of others. May peace, our most precious gift, be in the hearts of every man and woman and in the world of nations. May we have gratitude for the opportunity to live and celebrate this rewarding day.
Thank you, Ms. Stultz. Will everyone please be seated? We are honored to have a member of the University of Houston System Board of Regents join us for this commencement ceremony, the Honorable Neelish C. Mujala. Regent Mujala was appointed by Governor Greg Abbott in 2017 and will serve through May 31st, 2018. He is a senior in the Honors College and the College of Natural Sciences and Mathematics at the University of Houston and is completing a Bachelor of Science in Honors Biomedical Sciences with minors in education, biology, and medicine and society. Regent Mujala will offer commencement greetings on behalf of the University of Houston System Board of Regents. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Regent Mujala to UH Clear Lake Spring Commencement Ceremony.
Good evening. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you today to deliver greetings on behalf of the University of Houston System Board of Regents and your fellow students from your three sister universities, the University of Houston, UH Downtown, and UH Victoria. I still remember my first visit to UH Clear Lake. Seeing the lush green woods and the calm bayou, I was amazed by how pristine the wildlife and nature that surrounds your campus is. But as beautiful as the landscape was on the outside, I quickly found out it was nothing in comparison to the people on the inside. Here, I had an opportunity to see a special culture, one of hawks helping hawks, one of hard work and learning, and one full of innovation and leadership. What makes UHCL great is more than its location or its buildings. It is each and every one of you who come here day after day and week after week to make a difference. We thank you for this and for all that you have done so far for our Cougar community, for our Hawk community. As a student myself, I recognize these last few years have not always been easy. I'm sure there were many difficulties that made it hard for you to come here awaiting your diploma. Yet, by making these sacrifices to overcome these obstacles, you all have shown today that persistence leads to success. So I ask you to continue to persist going forward. And while you persist, do not forget those that have helped you along the way. Whether it be a fellow student who lent you a pen when you had forgotten yours, or a mentor who gave you sound advice when you needed it, we have all benefited from the support of others. Take a good look around you right now and find those who have stood strong by your side. Your peers who sit next to you, the UHCL faculty and staff who are present here today, your proud relatives and friends who crowd the stands, and perhaps most importantly, your parents. Remember to thank them and thank them often. In a few very short moments, your degrees will be conferred and you will all be UHCL graduates. It is important to recognize that the real degree is not merely the diploma you will hang on your wall. Rather, it is the sum of your experiences and growth here at UHCL and all that you make of it in the years ahead. I know that UHCL has taught you not to just reach expectations, but to exceed them and to redefine them. And as a student in the UH system, I could not be prouder to know that you will be my fellow alumni and future leaders in our communities. And so, on behalf of the Board of Regents and your peers from across the UH system, congratulations. We wish you the very best in your future. We will always be here to support and cheer for you. And it is our hope that as you continue to make big strides in the years ahead, that you continue to stay in touch with your alma mater. Thank you, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Regent Mujala. As we open today's ceremony, I would like to recognize members of the UH Clear Lake faculty who are serving as marshals and express our appreciation for their important role in this ceremony. Their names are listed in your commencement program. At the heart of any institution is its faculty. These distinguished men and women have devoted themselves to the development of our students. No one knows better than you, our students, the knowledge, wisdom, and inspiration to be gained from the faculty. As your professors, they have become your mentors. As May 2018 candidates for graduation at the University of Houston Clear Lake, you now receive their invitation to a new kind of relationship. This is the fellowship created by the awareness of mutual achievement. And this ceremony is a formal acknowledgement of that special bond. Will the faculty please rise? Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the University of Houston Clear Lake's faculty. Thank you. Will the faculty please be seated? At this time, I would like to recognize 6 distinguished members of the university's faculty who have received faculty honors. If they are in attendance today, I invite them to stand as their names are called and remain standing. Dr. Anton Dubrovsky is Assistant Professor of Chemistry in the College of Science and Engineering. Dr. Dubrovsky was honored with the 2018 President's Distinguished Teaching Award. Dr. Jingjing Ma serves as a professor of mathematics in the College of Science and Engineering. Dr. Ma was awarded the 2018 President's Distinguished Research Award. Dr. Lillian McInery is Professor of Reading and Language Arts in the College of Education. Dr. McInery received the 2018 President's Distinguished Service Award. Dr. Sarah Costello is Assistant Professor of Art History in the College of Human Sciences and Humanities and is the 2018 UHCL nominee for the prestigious statewide Minnie Stevens Piper Foundation Teaching Award. Ms. Terry Chivala, Senior Lecturer of Early Childhood Education in the College of Education, received the 2018 Outstanding Lecturer Award. Dr. Thomas Dillman is Adjunct Professor in the College of Science and Engineering. He received the Outstanding Adjunct Award. I offer my sincere congratulations on these significant accomplishments of academic and professional excellence to all 6 of these professors. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing these outstanding members of UH Clear Lake's faculty. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Brian Stevens, Associate Professor of Biology and Biotechnology in the College of Science and Engineering, and President of UHCL's Faculty Senate for the 2017-2018 academic year. Dr. Stevens, I invite you to bring greetings to the graduates on behalf of the faculty.
Thank you, Dr. Blake. Welcome, family, friends, and guests. Graduates, we are here today to honor you and your hard work, perseverance, and achievements. Now is the time to both look ahead to the future and reflect on your back on your experiences at the University of Houston Clear Lake. Your degree signifies a launching point for new experiences and learning that will continue throughout your lifetime. While you may not remember all the individual facts that you have learned from your classes, we hope that you take away from U of H Clear Lake are the skills in critical thinking, research, and communications that will help you be productive in your future endeavors. We thank you for the excellent class discussions and asking intellectually challenging questions that has challenged us as we have hopefully challenged you as well. This is a very proud day for us as we share in the celebration of your accomplishments that reminds us that we have one of the greatest jobs in the world. We look forward to see how each of you will apply your education and the many great things that you will achieve in the future. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Darlene Biggers, Associate Vice President for Student Services. Dr. Biggers, I invite you to introduce our student speaker.
Thank you, Dr. Stevens. This graduation ceremony is a bit more special than usual for UH Clear Lake this year, for this represents the first formal ceremony for UHCL's transformation into a 4-year undergraduate university. Yes, we are graduating our first freshman class, which enrolled in 2014. We are truly official now. As President Blake said earlier, Madison Stultz is a member of our first freshman class in 2014. Ms. Stultz wanted to make a difference at UH Clear Lake. In addition to getting her education, she got involved. In her first semester at UHCL, Ms. Stultz became part of the Hawk Leadership Institute. She served as an orientation leader and eventually an orientation team leader. Her love of music led her to help form the music club, where she has served as president. In 2016, she was awarded the Distinguished Leadership Award. Through her meaningful achievements in academic and co-curricular opportunities, her request for and acceptance of support from others as needed, and her uncompromising commitment to persistent effort, Ms. Stultz represents UH Clear Lake's mission for all students, that upon graduation, all students are better, more confident, and more productive versions of themselves, equipped with new knowledge, new skills, and a model of critical thinking to apply all that they have learned to improve their own life's trajectories and those of others within our communities. It is an honor for me to introduce again Madison Stultz, who will give the student address.
The University of Houston Clear Lake, to me, before attending, was just a sign I'd pass on my way to Baybrook Mall. One day upon passing entrance 1, I asked about the campus. My parents proud alumni of UHCL proceeded to tell me about the bar down the street where they'd go between classes, and the dog that was eaten by an alligator in the campus pond, and of course, all the deer. What a curious place. I didn't apply to UHCL for any of these reasons, contrary to what you may believe. I applied because my parents are alumni and they are successful, dedicated, hardworking people with integrity and a love of life. I applied to UHCL because of the reputation it had in my mind as the place where my parents created a life they loved. I watched them be the greatest human beings I know every day of my life. I wanted to be that kind of great, the kind of greatness that comes from your core, the kind of greatness that comes naturally, the kind of greatness I admired in them. UHCL, to me, was the place where I could make this happen for myself. I shared my first day at UHCL with many bright and anxious freshmen. We arrived to a very mature and very quiet but welcoming campus. The atmosphere was one of a clear mind, at peace with the infinity of knowledge to be obtained. It was so overwhelmingly amazing, I forgot to feed myself that first day. So I grew up overnight, and the second day, I fed myself, like all the other freshmen. And I wasn't lonely eating alone. My head was spinning with anticipation. I felt so close to my light at the end of my tunnel, that greatness I admired so much in my parents. There were so many opportunities to reach for, so many experiences to be had that I could barely remember to feed myself. I dove into my coursework with an insanity only passion can make a virtue. I found myself enamored with goal setting and accomplishment. It was here where I fell in love, in more ways than I expected to. Everyone underestimates love. It's something fluffy and intangible, amorphous and elusive. Love to me is the empowerment and the reason through which and for which I do everything. You can accomplish anything through love, a righteous, infinite potential that I was aware of at every moment here at UHCL. It was here where I first fell in love with learning. They called it chemistry, the reason for everything we experience. To me, understanding chemistry means understanding everything. My new goal in life was to understand as much as possible. Chemistry is my passion. I say this very honestly with my soul. I love it, and I am so thankful to the faculty here at UHCL for uncovering that love. Most notably, Dr. Krivishin, Dr. Wang, Dr. Zhang, Dr. Su, Dr. Mukherjee, and Dr. Dubrovsky. Empowered by love, I walked a little taller, but there was something missing from my life. I was walking tall and strong in my pursuit of knowledge, but I wasn't going anywhere. I just walked into class, walked back into the parking lot with my nose in a book. At my first Hawk Leadership Institute luncheon that first year, Dr. Staples stated simply, "Life is a collection of experiences." And everything stopped. I picked up my head and I looked around as his words rang through my life. I questioned everything. After that, I catapulted myself out of my comfort zone again and again, falling in love again and again with life and the experiences to be had. I started doing things that scared me in order to continue growing and discovering passion after passion. I became an orientation leader. I began answering questions in class. I spoke honestly about my struggles to my peers. I dug deep inside myself to find my potential as a learner and a leader, and I discovered a common source of both. It's love. Like I mentioned earlier, we arrived on a very quiet campus. With our newfound confidence, we started music club. It wasn't wildly successful, but if you've ever been in love, and I hope you have, you know that working on something you believe in with people you believe in is such a pleasant exhaustion. Every Wednesday night, after the offices closed, we'd meet in the lounge with whatever instruments showed up and play our favorite song. Full of music and laughter, the student lounge was transformed into our space by simply picking a guitar, beating a drum, taking a bow to a violin, or raising a voice. Music club is my favorite experience in my collection of experiences here. It was here where I was first empowered to lead. When I became president of music club, my parents were honestly shocked. At first, even I couldn't imagine myself in that role. I was a quiet and sensitive girl, but more and more each day I craved to have and create powerful experiences for myself and for the people that I led. In the next 2 years, I would play, sing, and speak in front of a variety of audiences as the president of Music Club. I was a quiet, sensitive girl in love with a purpose and a team I believed in more than any fear I could ever imagine. To say the least, we accomplished so much together. This lesson, I was a quiet and sensitive girl in love with a purpose and a team I believed in more than any fear I could ever imagine. To say the least, we accomplished so much together. It was here where I learned that loving and leading are one and the same. This lesson wasn't learned in a classroom, as some of the most important ones are not. This lesson was learned when I served as a peer mentor for the Hawk Leadership Institute, when I led orientation groups with some of my closest friends that one amazing summer, when I sang The Story by Brandi Carlile in the Bayou Theater in front of my friends and family. Every moment when I experienced the most crippling low or glorious high, I continued to learn and to love and to lead. I'm so proud of what we've built together. We, the first freshman class of UHCL with cherished support from this community, have built a place where new students can collect their own priceless experiences. Through orientation, SLICE, student organizations, OSDAY, the Campus Activities Board, and more, new students can discover their own passions through learning and loving and leading. UHCL is where I unlocked my own unique greatness. It's not perfect or conventional. It's bad hair days and Distinguished Leader of the Year. It is heartbreak and singing at the top of your lungs in an empty elevator because you need a laugh. It is failure and triumph. It is beyond words, and sometimes in the most honest times it is nonsense. But most importantly, my greatness is infinite. It is a peace of mind that is of the heart. I couldn't have discovered that anywhere else or with anyone else. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Stultz, and thank you for choosing UH Clear Lake for your 4-year undergraduate experience. We look forward to hearing from you regularly and learning about your contributions out there in the world. I would now like to welcome UHCL alumnus, Dr. Michael D. Larrañaga. Dr. Larrañaga is a principal consultant at Ramble, which is the business of providing sustainability solutions for governments and corporations around the world. A 2018 honoree for UHCL's Early Achievement Award, Dr. Larrañaga has served as a consultant to many industries: automotive, construction, public health, education, transportation, nuclear, refining, chemical, and manufacturing. He is also part of a Department of Homeland Security think tank that develops life-saving technology solutions for our nation's first responders, police, fire, paramedics, and rescue personnel. He is co-founder of the Advanced Thinking in Homeland Security program at the Naval Postgraduate School's Center for Homeland Defense and Security. And I'm pleased to add that Dr. Larrañaga is working with UH Clear Lake to develop a process and chemical risk management program whose graduates will improve safety and efficiency of operations within the chemical process industry. He has a simple answer to explain his complex career, and I quote, "I've always wanted to do good things and to affect people positively. That's why I do what I do." Dr. Larrañaga earned his master's degree in environmental science from UHCL in 1998. He has a doctorate in industrial and human factors engineering from Texas Tech University, and he has held faculty positions at several universities. I am pleased to welcome our very accomplished alumnus, Dr. Michael Larrañaga.
Thank you, President Blake, for that wonderful introduction. Regent Muthiala, Provost Houston, Deans Kim and Shermis, faculty and staff, thank you. I am truly honored to be here today. And students, thank you for being here today and for listening to me. And congratulations on this great achievement for you. Before we begin, my family and I would like to extend our sincerest condolences to the victims of the Santa Fe High School tragedy. Let us all pause for just a moment to honor the victims, their families, the faculty and staff of the school, the first responders and medical professionals, and all those affected. Thank you. 23 years ago, I met a girl. We met over the Christmas holiday back home in El Paso, Texas. After the holiday break, she returned to the University of Houston and I returned to Oklahoma State University. We continued talking over the phone. Now, the phone was a very different thing back then. It was this thing that was actually connected to the wall. It wasn't this little supercomputer that you carry in your hand. I realized this girl was special, so like any reasonable person, I moved to Houston. I made a choice to pursue the opportunity for a future with the girl of my dreams. What I didn't realize was that she too was fully capable of making choices, and none of those choices included me. And that's how I found myself in graduate school at the University of Houston, Clear Lake. I graduated 20 years and 4 days ago. I promise you, when I was sitting where you are, I never imagined that I would be here in front of you today. But I did imagine a world full of opportunities. You made a choice to join the UHCL family. You made another series of choices to stick with it and graduate. I'd like to tell you, welcome to the real world, but you're already here. Many of you worked full-time through college or part-time with more than one job, sometimes as many as 3 jobs. You're not just dreamers, you are the doers. And as you sit here today, I hope you're imagining a world full of possibilities and opportunities. Despite the constant negativity in the media, the tragedies that affect us, we're in the midst of the most prosperous time in human history. And since World War II, we have been the witness to the most peaceful time in human history. In the last 100 years, infant mortality has decreased by 90%, maternal mortality by 99%, and our lifespans doubled. At the same time, the price of food has decreased more than 10 times, the cost of energy 20 times, and the cost of transportation 100 times. And our chances of dying a violent death have dropped more than 500 times since the Middle Ages. You guys have seen Game of Thrones, right? Right? But we often don't feel as if we were doing well because we are constantly exposed to information that tells us differently. Our brains are hardwired to focus on the negative. The media feeds on that trait, and the various media compete to occupy our minds. Now, that doesn't mean that we don't have our own set of problems. Events like the Santa Fe High School tragedy hit close to home for all of us. So how do we change attitudes to celebrate the good? It all starts with you. You sacrificed to get here today with the intent of creating a better future. You worked, studied, and studied some more. You traveled hours and hours and miles to sit here today. You are what I call the everyday heroes. We tend to celebrate heroism only when it involves some great physical risk. This leads us to believe that heroic acts are rare. Yet heroism occurs every day all around us. Everyday heroes go the extra mile to ensure the safety, security, and well-being of those around them, to make the world a better place. Everyday heroes get up early and stay up late to make sure they meet their work responsibilities, complete their assignments, support their families, pay the bills, read to their children, and they do the impossible by successfully juggling so many hats every single day. You're a hero to your children, to your partner, to your friends, and to your parents. When you show someone an act of kindness or an act of compassion, you may very well be a hero in their eyes. There's no central database that records acts of kindness, acts of compassion, or everyday heroism. We don't keep track of all the kind and compassionate things we do, but they happen all around us, every day, all the time. Life is full of rewards, and it's also very tough. There will be obstacles. When I was a senior in high school, life was good. I was a straight-A student, an athlete, and I had received several scholarship offers. My high school registrar sent the transcripts to these universities, but she put my younger brother's GPA on the transcript. Now, I love my brother to death, but my love for him did not raise his GPA. So I didn't receive a scholarship, and there was really, truly nothing I could do. There was no social media for me to cry to the world that I'd been mistreated by the machine. Heck, the internet had just been invented, and there wasn't a World Wide Web. It didn't exist yet. I simply had to move on. The situation was so crazy and weird that my high school classmates voted me most unlucky. I know, right? Yeah. After high school, my best friend suggested that I move to Phoenix, so I did. I attended community college and worked in a restaurant. One day, at work, I was stocking the fryer cabinet. I was on one knee in front of the cabinet when my boss, Dave, came around the corner and yelled, "Mike!" The cabinet was tipping over, and all the oil from all three of the fires poured over me. Dave came around the corner because I had let him know that I could not light two of the burners. Had just one more burner been lit, or had Dave not screamed at me when he did, I would not be here in front of you today. I was covered in grease from head to toe, and I had inhaled some of the grease. But the grease I inhaled was not hot. What originally seemed like an obstacle, not being able to light the burners, saved my life that day. And so did Dave. Dave is an everyday hero. After I recovered, I wandered through community colleges. One of these professors told me about a degree at Oklahoma State where you can learn to prevent workplace accidents. And not only that, he brought me an application. I filled it out, mailed it in, and the rest is history. Back then, we had to complete these applications with a pen and paper and mail them in. No internet, remember? It finally came full circle when I graduated with a master's degree from the Naval Postgraduate School, the Graduate School of the Navy, 21 years after I graduated high school. In high school, attending the Naval Academy was a dream, but as you already know, that didn't happen. But because of the degree that I randomly stumbled upon and the leap of faith that brought me to Houston, I discovered an amazing and rewarding career that led me to completing my dream of graduating from a military service university. These obstacles were opportunities in hiding, and because of the career I accidentally found, I've been able to serve my country in other meaningful ways. Tragedies like the Santa Fe shooting are far too common, and the pain is greater when it happens close to home. These tragedies are most often the result of months or years of escalating anger and emotion. The perpetrator is usually not a psychopath. He, yes, almost always a he, is depressed, suicidal, caught in the middle of gang violence, unable to deal with emotions associated with a relationship or a rejection, relentlessly teased or bullied, or in a long-standing feud that progresses from words to fists to guns. I tell you this because you, the everyday heroes, have the power to stop this cycle of violence. It will take teachers who spend time talking to students about resolving conflicts. It will take parents who pay attention and intervene. It will take community members who invest in our children. And we all must have the courage to ask for help, even if we ask for help for someone else. It will take the media in our communities to help us build trust amongst one another. It will take the media to focus on the good and to stop glorifying these acts by constant press coverage on the front page. It will take the media to stop promoting divisiveness amongst those who have opposing views, but who at the end of the day want the same exact thing. They want the violence to stop. It will take each of you to realize that adolescents are not always capable of thinking rationally, and they don't know how to resolve these issues on their own. It takes a village to raise a child, and we all need to trust in each other to make our communities stronger. Whether you're going to be an educator, counselor, scientist, or engineer, we're all in this together. We all have the power to make the world a better place. Finally, we should discuss that girl that wanted nothing to do with me. I mean, it's only fair, right? Well, she's sitting right there, and just this Friday, we celebrated our 18th anniversary. Happy anniversary, dear. We have an intelligent and beautiful daughter, Anna Sophia, who's sitting right next to her. So maybe I'm not so unlucky after all. Opportunities will present themselves for you. You'll face many obstacles. If you approach these obstacles with the right attitude, you will transform them, many of them, into opportunities. Approach obstacles as obstacles, and that's exactly what they will be. Now, I didn't arrive in front of you today by myself. I had help along the way. My mother, teachers, professors, friends, brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, my wife and daughter, and many other people all believed in me. They invested in me. What may seem like the smallest gesture may be the one thing that helps you achieve a dream, the one thing that helps someone else achieve a dream, or the one thing that makes someone else feel valued. And we can never predict which person or what gesture that may be. So here are the things I would like for you to take home with you today. You all will make choices. Not all the choices will be the right choice, and that's okay. To err is human. Without mistakes, there would be no learning. Without mistakes, life would be a total bore. The world is not as chaotic as it seems. Study history and focus on the positive. You are the doers, the everyday heroes. This is the greatest gift you can give. And yes, you do have the power to make the world a better place. Be prepared to reinvent yourself when new opportunities present themselves. Never underestimate the power of randomness. You never know how a chance meeting, experience, or gesture will make the difference for you. It may even save your life or someone else's. Imagine what you want to accomplish. Imagine the good you can do in the world. Imagine, 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 and then do. Learn to tell stories. Telling stories will help you in life. Believe in others. Investing in others is investment in you and your community. Celebrate the small victories, in addition to the large victories like you're sitting here today. Celebrating small victories lets others know that they are appreciated. It motivates them, and it builds confidence. It's infectious. Finally, don't forget to take care of yourselves. Take time to spoil yourself every now and again and remind yourself that you too are important. And to the friends and families of these amazing graduates, I would like to thank you for sharing your loved ones with us. What a wonderful university we're all a part of. The University of Houston Clear Lake is where dreams become reality and where dreamers become doers. And to the graduates, we're counting on you. Go out there and make the world a better place. May the force be with you.
Thank you, Dr. Larinaga, for sharing meaningful words with our graduates and their families and friends. We are appreciative to you for joining us today, and we have a small gift of appreciation for you. I now call upon Dr. Glenn Houston, Interim Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, to present the May 2018 candidates for graduation. Dr. Houston.
I now invite the deans to present their May 2018 candidates for graduation and to recognize those undergraduate students who are candidates for honors. The College of Science and Engineering will be presented by Interim Dean Ju Kim. The College of Education will be presented by Dean Mark Shermis. Dean Kim.
Today is an important day for all of you. You will take what you have learned at UHCL and change our community, state, and world. Undergraduate students who have completed their degree requirements with exceptionally high scholastic averages receive honors. Now, will the honors candidate for May 2018 in the College of Science and Engineering please stand when your honors are called? Please remain standing until all have been recognized. Summa cum laude, Students, summa cum laude students, please rise. Students who receive summa cum laude honors are in the top 2% of their graduating class and in the College of Science and Engineering. Magna cum laude. Magna cum laude, please rise. Students who receive magna cum laude honors are in the next 3% of their graduating class and in the College of Science and Engineering. Cum laude. Students who receive cum laude honors are in the next 5% of their graduating class and in the College of Science and Engineering. Please remain standing. Will the audience please join me in applauding their honors candidate? Will all of our candidates for the Bachelor's of Arts, Bachelor's of Science, and Bachelor's of Applied Science degrees in the College of Science and Engineering please rise? Will candidates for the Master's of Science degrees in the College of Science and Engineering please rise? Provost Houston, on behalf of the faculty, I present these May 2018 candidates for graduation as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degrees and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred. Will all of the candidates please be seated?
Hello, College of Education. As Dean Kim mentioned, today is an important day. Immediately following this ceremony, you will begin, or for many of you, continue to educate future leaders of the world. Congratulations. You join a respected group of alumni who teach at school districts throughout Texas, with many of them also serving as assistant principals, and superintendents. The College of Education has also changed the landscape of the UHCL degree programs when it became the first college at the university to offer a doctoral degree. The College of Education now offers 2 doctoral degrees. You will be introduced to some of this spring's doctoral candidates in a few minutes. Will the honors candidates for the May 2018 in the College of Education please stand when your honors are called? Please remain standing until all have been recognized. Will the candidates for summa cum laude please rise? Students who receive summa cum laude honors are in the top 2% of the graduating class and in the College of Education. Will those who are receiving magna cum laude please rise? Students who receive magna cum laude honors are in the next 3% of their graduating class and in the College of Education. Will those who are receiving cum laude please rise? Students who receive cum laude honors are in the next 5% of their graduating class and in the College of Education. Please remain standing. Will the audience please join me in applauding these honors candidates? Will all candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies and Bachelor of Applied Science in Interdisciplinary Studies degrees in the College of Education please rise? Will candidates for the Master of Science degrees from the College of Education please rise? At this time, we are also proud to recognize 14 University of Houston Clear Lake doctoral degree candidates. Will the doctoral degree candidates from the College of Education please rise? Provost Houston, on behalf of the faculty, I present these May 2018 candidates for graduation as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degrees and recommended that the appropriate degrees be conferred. Will the candidates please remain standing?
Will all candidates please rise? Will the faculty members please rise? President Blake, as Interim Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, on behalf of the faculty of the University of Houston Clear Lake, I present these May 2018 candidates for graduation as having fulfilled the requirements for the designated degrees and recommend that the appropriate degrees be conferred.
To you who are graduating today, I convey our best wishes from the University of Houston Clear Lake. I am honored to welcome you to the fellowship of those who have earned higher education degrees. The degree is much more than a mark of achievement. It represents both an end of a chapter and a beginning of a new one. You are prepared to participate and contribute anywhere. It may sound passé to say, go change the world, but that is what you are now prepared to do. The love and pursuit of education does not end here today. Today is a beginning, the next step, because we must never stop learning. My personal expectation is that UH Clear Lake graduates, you will succeed in all your purpose-driven endeavors. It gives me great pleasure to announce that by the authority vested in me by the University of Houston System Board of Regents, I now confer upon you the degree for which you have fulfilled all requirements. I confer these degrees with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. You may now move your tassel to the left side of your cap to signify your graduation. Congratulations to all of the graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in recognizing the newest graduates of the University of Houston Clear Lake. Please be seated. The University of Houston Clear Lake's doctoral program in educational leadership was approved in 2006, and the first cohort of students entered UH Clear Lake in January 2007. The first doctoral degree in this program was awarded at the December 2009 commencement ceremony. Today, we honor 14 students who have completed the rigorous requirements of this program and attained the distinction of Doctor of Educational Leadership through UH Clear Lake's College of Education. I invite Provost Houston and Dean Shermis to come forward to assist with the hooding of these graduates. I now invite each of these distinguished graduates to come forward as his or her name is called, accompanied by the dissertation committee chair or faculty member with whom each has worked closely. Lorena Aceves Garcia. Dr. Judith Marquez, Professor of Bilingual and Multicultural Education, has served as the chair of her dissertation committee, with Professor of Counseling, Dr. Cheryl Sawyer, serving as a co-chair. Symbolic of Ms. Aceves Garcia's attainment of this degree, Dr. Sawyer will hood Ms. Aceves Garcia. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Lorena Aceves Garcia. Jennifer Kirby Anderson. Dr. Gary Schumacher, Associate Professor of Educational Leadership, served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Anderson's attainment of this degree, Assistant Professor of Educational Foundations, Dr. Renee Lastrups will hood Ms. Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Jennifer Kirby Anderson. Holly Bailey. Dr. Gary Schumacher, Associate Professor of Educational Leadership, served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Bailey's attainment of this degree, Dr. Lastrups will hood Ms. Bailey. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Holly Bailey. Heather Bowman. Dr. Jana Willis, Professor of Instructional Design and Technology, has served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Bowman's attainment of this degree, Dr. Willis will hood Ms. Bowman. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Heather Bowman. Joseph Cahill. Dr. Denise McDonald, Professor of Curriculum and Instruction, has served as chair of his dissertation committee. Symbolic of Mr. Cahill's attainment of this degree, Dr. McDonald will hood Mr. Cahill. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Joseph Cahill. Felicia Carrington. Dr. Lillian McInery, Professor of Reading and Language Arts, has served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Carrington's attainment of this degree, Dr. McInery will assist, with the assistance of Dr. Denise McDonald, will hood Ms. Carrington. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Felicia Carrington. Amanda Fite. Dr. Jana Willis has served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Fite's attainment of this degree, Dr. Willis will hood Ms. Fite. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Amanda Fite. Claudia Gonzalez Harmon. Dr. Judith Marquez has served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Harmon's attainment of this degree, Assistant Professor of Qualitative Research Amy Orange will serve as the methodologist who will hood Ms. Gonzalez Harmon. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Claudia Gonzalez Harmon. Kelly Christina Hinson. Dr. Elizabeth Beavers, Associate Professor of Special Education, has served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Hinson's attainment of this degree, Dr. Beavers will hood Ms. Hinson. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Kelly Christina Hinson. Bruce Hill. Dr. Sandra Browning, Professor of Reading and Language Arts, has served as chair of her dissertation committee. No, something's wrong here. Okay, it's Bruce, it's not Sandra. Okay. Okay. No. Okay, oh, Dr. Sandra, okay, of his dissertation committee, that's what threw me. Symbolic of Mr. Hill's attainment of this degree, Dr. Browning will hood Mr. Hill. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Bruce Hill. Kathleen Jeremison. Dr. Jana Willis has served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Jeremison's attainment of this degree, Dr. Willis will hood Ms. Jeremison. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Kathleen Jeremison. Erica Nicole Jones. Dr. Roberta Raymond, Assistant Professor of Reading and Language Arts, has served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Jones's attainment of this degree, Dr. Raymond will hood Ms. Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Erica Nicole Jones. Pilar Moreno Recio. Dr. Antonio Corrales, Assistant Professor of Educational Leadership, has served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Moreno Recio's attainment of this degree, Dr. Corrales will hood Ms. Moreno Recio. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Moreno Recio. Jennifer Roberts. Dr. Antonio Corrales has served as chair of her dissertation committee. Symbolic of Ms. Roberts' attainment of this degree, Dr. Corrales will hood Ms. Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Dr. Jennifer Roberts. Ladies and gentlemen, please join in congratulating all 14 College of Education doctoral graduates. Will the graduates now come forward to receive your certificates as your name is announced? The University of Houston Clear Lake Alumni Association will also present you with an alumni pin. These graduates join an esteemed group of more than 66,000 alumni. We anticipate that you will magnify the impact of our alumni on the world. Family and friends, Please help ensure that each and every graduate's name can be heard. Thank you. The graduates' names will be read by Ms. Usha Matthew, Interim Vice President for Administration and Finance, and Mr. Patrick Cardenas, Assistant Director of Student Life for Organizations and Activities. I invite Provost Houston and Regent Mutyala to join me in extending the university's congratulations. Will the faculty marshals please escort the candidates for degrees to the platform?
Candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Science and Engineering, Michelle Ankapora, Michelle Rashid Hafiz Ahmed, Cesar Altamiranda Molina, Dulce Soraya Avalos, Andrea R. Rebecca, Ilian Lucy Avalaneda, Wilbur Noel Castellon, Cecilia Alina Betancourt, Yolanda Danielle Briones, Julia Maria Birchfield, Gabrielle Alexandra Casper, Christy Lori Ann Castillo, Ariana Checo, Octavius Chacon, Chase Chambers, Arnaldo Chapa, Matthew Allen David Cobb, Alan Dana, Ashley Davalos, Lucas Parker Dean, Melissa Joy Della Rosa, Jonathan Dominguez, Benjamin Matthew Elliott, Adrienne Claudine Estes, Saul Fernandez, Carmen Flores, Giannis Flores, William Thomas Garsky, Ashley Murray Geisterman, Esther Marie Goyenaga, Daisy Michelle Gonzalez, Alexander Gutierrez, Min Quang Ha, Andrew Jacob Hahn. Paul Harper. Marsha Holly. Alicia Ann Hare. Elizabeth Carolyn Hare. Matthew Henderson. Ashley Deanne Hill. Kristen Howard. Veronica Nicole Hua. John Paul Jargon. Aaron Mark Johnson. Savannah Renee Kaminsky. Brian Lane Kibler. Nakayla Ann Kirkpatrick. Rachel Leach. Taylor Alexis Levin. Katrina Elaine Leonardo. Leslie Monique Longoria. Brandon James Lopez. Ruby Molina Madrigal. Wilbert Acosta Martinez Jr. Clay Michael Matthews. Aisa Mendez. Hoi Nguyen. Jessica Kim Y. Nguyen. Linda Y. Nguyen. Ernest Paul North. Walter Olia. Robert Anthony Palanez. Joseph Parker. John Pate. Savira Ajaz Patoli. Haley Sue Pauling. Audrey Maria Pinaya. Jose Plaza. Crystal Rendon. John Renfro. Natalie Rios. Ivan Rivera. Manuel Enrique Romero. Brandy Rygard. Caitlin Sanders. Rima Shokat. Nicholas Sigler. Kristen Elaine Smith. Madison May Stoltz. Kemraj Subedi. Kenneth Bernard Sutherland Jr. Wilfred Estrella Tempo. Paul Taplet. Edward Towar. Taylor Renee Townsend. Joshua Trahan. Michelle Romina Wallace. David Wallach. Zachary Tyler Watson. Haley Micah Willis. Wesley Daniel Wolf. James Andrew Yobe. Stephanie Zendejo. Candidates for the master's degree from the College of Science and Engineering. Aishwarya Advaya Swami. Nitya Aitaraju. Kalyan Chakravarti Allah. Rohit Raj Reddy Allah Sai Purna. Syed Amanzadeh Gattape. Sasang Amda Sugari. Prashant Avva. Nayana Baby. Sai Abhinav Basam Setti. Sheikh Asra Bashreen. Preeti Bittukunti. Namrata Bhogimane Vijaya Kumar. Hari Ram Kumar Bolisetti. Hari Ram Kumar Bolisetti. Ramya Lakshmi Bola. Varsha Bondugula. Rumesa Nalan Boskert. Brittany Claire Brown. Rahul Bringi. Pavan Kumar Bunga. Edwin Cardona. Raghava Reddy Chinnarappa Ghari. Monica Chippa. Sai Prasad Chode. Abrar Habib Chowdhury. Anish Chowdhury. Eklin Perry Crenshaw. Nehalini Kudalur Pattagaja. Sai Charat Dhaggupatti. Maurya Raj Dhara. Karthik Reddy Dharmanola. Pavani Sai Kirti Priyanka Dasari. Sri Ram Suraj Dasari. Osim Kanti Dash. Neil Rathod. Pinal Duthat. Raja Chandana M. Madi. Kavya Arla. Chantrice Ellis Holloway. Monica Ghala. Vivek Gangi Reddy. Bhavna Gane. Kara Marie Garcia. Dipti Ginjupalli. Roshni Jnanamurthy. Sarat Kumar Reddy Golamudi. Hari Kumar Govindrajan. Janavi Reddy Guddi Bandi. Sanit Reddy Guddipatti. Vinay Kumar Shiva Reddy Jate Panwar. Huma Javed. Shishir Jindal. Shravana Durga Jonakutti. Prem Kailash Joshi. Akansha Rajkumar Kadam. Abhijit Vijay Kale. Saumika Reddy Kalam. Srikant Reddy Kalvakuntla, Raghuram Gambapati, Divya Kamboj, Bartosz Kaminsky, Gaurav Venkata Satya Prati Kamireddy, Ranjit Prasanna Kanaralli, Dinesh Kandikonda, Arun Kumar Jhala, Mohammad Hassan, Pooja Deshmukh Katanguri, Saideep Katta, Shravani Katta, Chandana Kavuri, Samina Zulfikar Kazi. What's your last name? Kirti? Kirti. Srujana Koka. Kaushik Kona. Murali Krishna Kunduri. Bhavan Burhant Koni, Jayashri Kota, Viresh Kotekal Metukula, Sai Varshita Kottapalli, Sandeep Kumar, Madhu Kumari, Varun Kumar Chowdhury Gorantla, Prasanna Kumar Reddy Kukla, Navid Mughare, Narendra Manne, Naveen Manoharan, Dipti Marathe, Caitlin McGraw Buller, Adrian Alexander Medlin, Abdul Rahman Mohammed, Dipti Mohan, Rohit Devendra Morajkar, Venkata Sita Ramaraju Muddunuri, Madhavi Bhala Murali Krishna, Sai Kiran Murari Shetty, Sandhya Rani Nandanela, Vanilla Nagabandi, Nikita Reddy Naini, Anush Reddy Nala, Satish Nala, Bhargav Sai Madhav Narne, Ashwatej Natra, excuse me, where's in, oh. Rohit Yadav Neti, Rajat Nigam, Evelyn Oshmayo Osyande, Pratik Nagesh Pal, Sri Teja Palli, Krishna Chaitanya Panchakarla, Shail Bansidhar Panchal, Yash Jyotindra Pancholi, Shravani Panchala, Praneeth Kumar Reddy Panjam, Hari Krishna Parimi, Suraj Pari Tala, Lakshmikant Paruchuru, Likit Sai Devangam Kota. Nikunj Umesh Patel. Saumya Peruri. Veena Popuri. Sai Shashidhar Potna. Sandeep Raj Sudarshan Pottula. Feena Bhavesh Kumar Prajapati. Sankeert Reddy Pulusani. Srija Puvadi. Jai Bharti Rajendran. Priyanka Rajendran. Bipisha Rana. Sai Lochin Reddy Reddipalli. Catherine Elizabeth Sheree Reyes. Lawrence Antonio Rhodes. Arvind Rokam. Kavyasri Sadineni. Sushant Sakamuri. Vikas Raghav. Vadiraj Satya Maligi. Akshay Saxena. Srujanan Seelam. Sri Prada Sesham. Shachi Maulik Shah. Tirth Nimesh Kumar Shah. Vidhi Bhavesh Kumar Sharma. Sai Kumar Reddy Sheru. Suhani Srivastava. Shripani Shukla. Mahalakshmi Singh. Nikhil Singh. Gautami Singhuru. Krishnu Prabha Sinha. Suchitra Sridhar. Priya Sridharan. Krishna Teja Tallasila. That's him. That's him. Sonia Tendal. Venkata Manoj Kumar Teluguntla. Abhej Demeka Tamesgain. Sudhir Tandu. Nitisha Thomas. Deepika Tulasi Venkata. Sandra Chimaku Unoroji. Krishma Devi Uppuganti. Monica Vadakantu. Tejaswini Vadlamudi. Nishi Lata Vaggicharla. Rukmini Vallabh. Soumya Vanga. Keep walking. Shruti Varghese. Nagalila Virapalli. Nikhil Kumar Velluri. Akshit Vijay Kumar. Venkata Sai Prashanti Vishnu Bhatla. Pooja Wadnala. David Ray Watson. Dwarika Yella Gandla. Mayusha Yarasura. Lalitangi Venkatas Subbarao. Rajat Vennavelli. Marcin Shala. Wei Xing Tai. Sasidhar Pasupulati. Krunal Bhabubai Patel. Jayasri Nalluru. Varshit Pasam. Achi Reddy Kuri. Vidya Sagar Reddy Kuppi Reddy. Hajera Nasreen Kasim Razvi. Revant Kannumuri. Mohammad Rizwan Kapadia. Preetam Deshraj. Sayali Harshavardhan Deshmukh. Fenil Jagdish Desani. Parimala Sarajpura Nagaraja.
Candidates for the bachelor's degree from the College of Education. Claudia Aguilar. Dominique Nicole Andrich. Alyssa Renee Avila. Heather Michelle Bally. Lily Bersanas Herrera. Laura Elise Basie. Bobby Bellamy. Tara Blakely. Danielle Boast. Sierra Elizabeth Bauer. Carly Ann Breon. Deborah Brownell. Christy Ann Bucchino. Charlotte Marie Burback. Maria Ignacia Castañeda. Mary Cheslock. Bani Griselda Goyejo. Lori Marie Cole. Sophia Renee Cole. Madison Elise Cooper. Cameron Cotton. Kimberly Sue Covert. Dulce Sharon Cruz. Courtney Lee Culpepper. Kayla Janine Daniel. Megan Sue Davis. Brittany Nicole Early. Lisa Taylor Gale. Karen Luceli Garcia. Ryan Garza. Michelle Alexandra Geraldis. Hannah Fuller Gibbs. Brittany Nicole Gerard. Jennifer Louise Gribble. Abigail Guerrera. Katia Lorena Gutierrez. Kelly Harrington. Alexandra Dulcinea Alicia Hernandez. Jessica Felicita Hernandez. Cassandra Leanne Hernandez. Shelley Hyde. Diane Marie Jorgensen. Karen Ruth Keeney. Karen Sarah E. Coppa. Dulce Ladner. Ana Lucia Lara. Shirley Ann Manulac. Xenia Lerma. Samantha Ann Levitch. Marisol Licea. Christina Lux. Jennifer Marshall. Flor Martinez. Marisol Martinez. Leah Jane McDermott. Ellen Quinn Menard. Sheena Bauer Miller. Fedra Briseli Mongru. Jessica Marie Morales. Mindy K. Moreno. Krista Kaylee Morgan. Cheyenne Elizabeth Morgan Taylor. Victoria Lauren Rodriguez Navarro. V. Nguyen. Samantha Jo Norris. Kendra Paige Noel. Nicole Powers. Maria Guadalupe Marias Lara. Stephanie Ramos. Julia Alejandra Reyes. Sabrina Reyes. Courtney Dawn Reek. Rebecca Riggle. Samantha Ridgeway. Angela Rodbum Rugg. Lilian Rodriguez Jasari. Elizabeth Rojas. Victoria Rosas. Samantha Nicole Rales. Julie Elizabeth Rupley. Amy Salazar. Marisol Salazar. Janae Lozelle Sanders. Marissa Salcedo. Megan Nicole Searcy. Jessica Ruth Shirey. Ashley Lisbeth Sierra. Ashley Nicole Smith. Cara Michelle Styron. Glenda Trevino. Madison Nicole Valadez. Natalie Valerio. Jennifer Villarreal. Sarita de Jesus Villegas. Katrina Ronnie Whitten. Lisa Annette Wilson. Victoria Marie Santucci. Sarah Melissa Wysocki. Candidates for the master's degree from the College of Education. Alexis Nicole Alexander. Hakimia Aniteri. Aya Afahed Afatali. Lisette Alvarez. Nicole Ramsey Bartel. Cherie Lynn Bingham. Sarah Elizabeth Bonham. Marcos Cardenas III. Nayeli Guadalupe Carmona. Annabel Casas Cervantes. Macy Elizabeth Christensen. Marva Verrett Comey. Celia Correras. Andrew Byron Crawford. Allison Berecera Dawes. Lynetta Renee Dines. Mandy Fulkerson. America Garza. Stephanie Dawn Gilmore. Ana Stefania Gonzalez. Tan Tru Hong. Jana Reeves Hogan. Jacob Hahn. Allison Grace Irick. Brenda Jaquette. Sparkles Jones. Emily Kelsey. Misty Harper Kettler. Adafukme Lamidi. Amy Maddox. Alyssa Marie Markowski. Bianca Edith Martinez. Brenda Melendez Lawson. Jesse Stephen Nova. Shazia Bumani Kazi. Savannah Michelle Ray. Rosabla Robles. Michaelanne Renee Reese. Nancy Saban. Alicia Smith. Nan Chan. Wayne Trung. Diana Valenzuela. Delicia Smith Van Sant.
Please join me in congratulating our newest graduates. It is now our pleasure to induct these graduates as University of Houston-Clear Lake alumni. The university and its alumni are represented by Carla Bradley. Ms. Bradley is a programmer analyst at the University of Texas Medical Branch in Galveston. She earned a Bachelor of Arts in Communication in 2011 and a Master of Arts in Digital Media in 2015, both in the UHCL's College of Human Sciences and Humanities. Ms. Bradley serves as Vice Chair of UHCL's Alumni Association Executive Council for 2017-2018. The graduates are represented by Raj Satai Maligi. He has served as President of the Indian Student Association and graduates today with a Master of Science in Computer Science from the College of Science and Engineering. Will all graduates please rise?
Ms. Bradley, standing before you are the degree recipients from the University of Houston-Clear Lake, graduating at this ceremony. Speaking on behalf of the student body, we request that each of these graduates be formally added to the list of alumni of the University of Houston-Clear Lake. Ms. Bradley, we pledge our continuing allegiance and devotion to this great university. We ask you to accept our pledge and direct our service.
Thank you, Mr. Maligi. Members of the graduating class, we accept your pledge and welcome you to complete fellowship with the alumni of the University of Houston and Clear Lake. The alumni pin that I presented to you as you cross the stage today symbolizes your importance to the university. You are the university's representatives in your chosen fields and in your communities. The strength of the university and its alumni depends on the strengths of all of you. The university will be your gateway to a fuller, more meaningful life. The alumni join you in your pledge to service to the end that, as alumni, together, you may continue to grow in service to our great university, community, and nation. Congratulations and go Hawks!
To the newest alumni of the University of Houston Clear Lake, we extend our congratulations and we acknowledge your continuing commitment to the university. At this time, I would like to give our graduates an opportunity to say thank you to their parents, spouses, children, and other family members and friends whose continuing support has made today's graduation possible. Will the graduates turn and thank your family and friends who are present? Now, would you please be seated? Please join us now in listening to musical work that has been a tradition at our commencement ceremonies over the years. Fanfare for the Common Man, composed by Aaron Copland. The composition is a tribute to the achievements of 5 fine women and men graduating here today. please stand for the benediction. Ms. Hannah Rose Fuller-Gibbs will lead us in the benediction. Ms. Fuller-Gibbs served as part of the Hawk Leadership Institute from 2014 through 2016. She graduates today with a Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Studies from the College of Education.
The power of grace, deeper than our imagination. The strength of love, stronger than our need. The openness of the future, broader than our vision. May these guide and sustain us today and in all the tomorrows that lie before us.
Thank you, Ms. Fuller-Gibbs. Will the graduates please remain standing, and will the audience please be seated one last time? Thank you all for joining us today. As we begin the recessional, I would ask that the audience please remain seated until all those in cap and gown have cleared the floor of the arena. To all of our newest graduates, I would like to extend my congratulations to you for a job well done. Go Hawks! And let the recessional begin.